My name is Micaela Muro.
Okay.
I retired from the Elk Grove Unified School District after 25 years here. I've taught in San Diego and Los Angeles as well. I've taught at 5 different school sites in the district as a theater arts educator and also English learner, teacher, and coordinator. Well, Hispanic Heritage Month is an opportunity for me to pay homage to my family, to my father, whose first language was Spanish, first generation born in this country, and my grandfather and grandmother moved to the Anaheim area from Zacatecas. All of that side of my family, except for a few cousins, is gone now, and so it's my opportunity to celebrate and to honor my family. I was raised in Redding, California, which is up north, and we would go and visit my family, and the instant our family would walk in the door, my grandmother would say, "No English." I had a window of opportunity that I completely missed with my family. I know my father's family used to get really upset with him actually when we would go there and they would try to speak with me, and I could speak, but kind of limited. I was never fluent enough to be able to have really deep conversations with my grandmother. Just through the years, I just kind of stopped. You know, there wasn't somebody in my home after my parents divorced for me to speak with on a daily basis. And although I took Spanish classes and always got a good grade, not having that daily interaction with the language, it just made my vocabulary go out the door. So I get into a little bit of trouble because I was more fluent when I was little. So what I say, what I do, the little bit I still know, I say well. And with my name, Micaela, I say my name and mucho gusto or whatever else, you know, the little niceties that I can say. And people automatically think I'm more fluent than I am. I've started taking classes at Casa de Español, which is downtown Sacramento on R Street, Maria Harrington School, and I absolutely love it there. It's been a kind of a void in my life, to be honest with you, to say that I'm Mexican, I'm half Mexican, and I have a Spanish name, and my father's name was Miguel, my grandmother's name was Antonia Lamas, my maiden name is Muro. You know that I'm Mexican, I have that in my background, but I don't speak the language, and so filling that void is feeling very good. It's important to me so that I can now have the opportunity to speak and express myself with the Spanish language. I feel like it's always just sort of been kind of almost a monkey on my back, you know, where I want to be able to learn it enough that I can speak the way I'm speaking to you right now and not have to think about it. I'd like to be able to really communicate fluently. Go for it. In fact, I've had people contact me and say that my taking the language classes is inspiring them to take their own, and there's a lot of similar stories to mine. Try to learn the language. I tell my students, try to learn the language while you're at home with people who can teach it to you and have those conversations with your grandparents.